In this video, we'll solve a pretty common and easy programming problem known as Fizz. Once again, we'll look at the basic algorithm and the pseudocode implementation. The Fizz problem requires us to run through a list of numbers such that if a number is a multiple of 3 and 5, we must display Fizz. If the number is a multiple of 3, then we should display the word Fizz. If the number is a multiple of 5, then display Buzz. But if the number is neither a multiple of 3 or 5, then display the number itself. Now to compute this, let's assume we have x as a number to process. So if x is divisible by both 3 and 5, then the program should display the words Fizz. This would be the same if x is divisible by 15. But if x is not divisible by 15 but is divisible by only 3, then the program should display the word Fizz. Likewise, if the number is only divisible by 5, then the program should display Buzz. And if the number is neither divisible by 3 nor 5 nor 15, well then the number itself should be displayed. Pause the video here for a moment to think about how you would approach this problem. It is incredibly simple really. So with this in mind, our algorithm becomes really straightforward. We loop through numbers 1 to n. Here we are looping from 1 to 20, where at every iteration we'll refer to the current number as x. If x is divisible by 15, that is x is divisible by both 3 and 5, then display Fizz. If x is only divisible by 3, then display Fizz. If x is only divisible by 5, then display Buzz. If x is neither divisible by 3 nor 5 nor 15, then display x as the number. This algorithm is pretty straightforward, just a bunch of conditionals to work through. Now when we say divisible, we are talking about the value of the remainder after division. In computer programs, we can make use of the modulo operator for obtaining the remainder value after division. So 15 modulo 3 is 0 because 15 is divisible by 3 and does not leave a remainder. So with this in mind, let's check out our pseudocode solution for this problem. This time we are using a while loop. So we'll first instantiate a counter variable and set it to 1 because we'll count from 1 to 20. So in the while loop, we'll check to see if the counter stays less than or equal to 20, and if so, we'll keep looping. Within the loop, we'll use if and our modulo operator to see if the current value of counter is divisible by 15. So counter modulo 15 should produce 0. If so, we'll display Fizz. Likewise, we'll check for the other two conditions as well and display Fizz and Buzz respectively. But if neither condition satisfies, then the else block will just display the current value of counter. And after that, we'll increment the counter by 1 to ensure our while loop runs properly and the number counts up to 20. If we were to execute such a program, we'd get the output you see on the right here. I hope you enjoyed working through the introductory steps to computer programming. There are tons of things you'll learn in this exciting journey, so be patient and take one step at a time. Try and work on your logical abilities by working through computational problems using algorithms and pseudocode before attempting to write code. Alright, your next topic in the program will be mastering Linux fundamentals. Linux is the operating system of choice for a lot of software development companies, and it is very useful to get comfortable working with the terminal and commands in your journey to become a software developer.